Hey guys, if you're going to take college algebra, then this class or this particular problem is going to be there. But we can introduce this in an intermediate algebra level. Okay, so we're going to find the inverse of f of x equals 3x minus 5 all over 2x. And it's that 2x in the denominator that's going to give us a little bit of heartburn, but it shouldn't be too bad, okay? So if you watched my previous video, I showed the steps of how to find an inverse. So first of all, we'll change f of x to a y. And then my second step, we're going to swap our x's and y's. So we're going to have x equaling 3y minus 5 over 2y. And then the third step, which I said tends to be the harder step depending on the problem, and this is no exception, we're going to solve for y. Alright, so I got a fraction. How do you deal with fractions? Get rid of them. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the least common denominator, which in this case is 2y. So that'll give us 2xy equaling 3y minus 5. And most people are pretty good about getting to this point, but then they get all stuck at this point. This is where they really get hung up. They see a y on both sides of the equal sign and they don't know how to isolate for the y by itself. So what I like to say is get every term that has a y in it on one side of the equal sign. So in other words, I'm going to subtract a 3y to both sides. Okay, let me pull this up here so you can see what's happening. I'll have 2xy minus 3y equals a negative 5. Alright, so every term in it that has a y goes on one side of the equation. Every term that doesn't have a y goes on the other side. Alright, now let's factor out a y. Well, that's easy to do. That's just the greatest common factor. So you've got y times a quantity of 2x minus 3 equaling negative 5. Then just divide by 2x minus 3 to both sides. That'll give us y equaling negative 5 over 2x minus 3. And then the final step is to change your f of x so that you have f inverse of x. That denotes that you have an inverse function equaling negative 5 over 2x minus 3. There you go. So if you're taking a college algebra class, hopefully this problem will be something that you recollect, and you can be able to refer back to it if you need to, and it'll make use for you. All right, have a good one.